Now to another big question. What's next for the Wolverines football program? And for that, we turn to 7 Sports Director Brad Galley live outside the Big House in Ann Arbor. So Brad, where does Michigan football go from here?
They're behind the 8 ball. That's the biggest thing here. Michigan has a hiring cycle that has now passed them by for the most part. Now, this is one of the biggest football programs in all the land, but it has been mirrored in controversy now because of the Sherrone Moore situation. And this is on the heels of the Jim Harbaugh exit, the Connor Stalions issue. Michigan's going to be looking for its 3rd head coach now in 4 seasons. And most of the big programs in this coaching cycle have already filled their vacancies. And the programs with which those coaches came from have found their head coaches as well. Other programs that have had their coaches leave, that have said, hey, let's keep our guys intact and let's sign them to extensions, those are some of the guys Michigan might go after. But Sherrone Moore's exit at this point, after signing day, the repercussions are very real for the University of Michigan. Tony Garcia of the Detroit Free Press covers this team with me here on game days and throughout the weeks in the season. He joined me moments ago here at the Big House to talk about the possibilities in Michigan's coaching search.
Hearing Kalen DeBoer from Alabama, sounds like things aren't going the way they had hoped when he was brought in to fill the shoes of Nick Saban. Jedd Fisch is an option. He was a coach here under Harbaugh in 2015, and he's done a nice job rebuilding Arizona and then now overachieving at Washington. And I'll throw the name out, PJ Fleck. He brought Western Michigan to its greatest heights. Feels like maybe he's maxed out his time at Minnesota. And I've heard that he's not. He's looking for elsewhere to go in recent years, so that could be another option.
The timing is obviously difficult for where this team is. They fire Sherrone Moore, hours after signing day, literally, if you add it up that way. With the transfer portal, what it is, and the volatility of roster turnover, what are you hearing about the urgency to try to get a coach in here?
All-time high. Sherrone Moore told us urgency was at an all-time high a couple times this year. Urgency is really at an all-time high now to keep a number of the players. And Bryce Underwood has got to be at the top of that list, right? He was the prized possession, their 5-star recruit. The season didn't quite go individually the way they had hoped for him. They were just talking about bringing in a quarterbacks coach to help him and expedite his growth process. And now it remains to be seen. Obviously, he was previously committed to LSU, so it's not like he hasn't had ties to other places. And so he would be at the headline of the list, but it goes for, everybody on the roster, Jordan Marshall on down.
Signing day has passed, but the transfer portal across college football opens on January 2nd. And when Michigan hires a new head coach, there will be 15 days for players to decide if they want to go in the transfer portal. So there is the possibility for a lot of movement on this Michigan roster. And one of the players that did just sign, 4-star tight end Matt Ludwig out of Montana, a longtime commit to Michigan, asked to be released from his letter of intent, and that wish has been granted. So there's a lot of work to be done here in Ann Arbor to keep a lot of this roster intact, as they also try to go pursue a new head coach and other players to join this roster. Reporting live tonight in Ann Arbor, Brad Galley, 7 News Detroit.
So much is up in the air. Thank you so much, Brad.